What's up, guys? We have a special Wednesday video.
Say what?
Say what? And I am so excited. Excuse me if I look hot and sweaty. It is so dang hot outside. I mean, it's 8 o'clock right now, and I'm still sweating bullets. So, all right. So, as you can see, we have Man Bat. We have
Man Bat.
Man Bat. So stoked. So, pre-orders for this still say August 17th, whatever. I had it pre-ordered on Amazon, pre-ordered it on Walmart just to make sure. All way out there, okay? I don't know what's going on. I walk into GameStop on Monday, and what is on the shelf? Not one, but two Man Bats. I got so excited, was not expecting to find it, took it to the counter. Lady was even like, "Oh, I'm so glad you're grabbing those because I don't think they're going to sell." And I'm like, okay, you're crazy because it's Man Bat. She hits it with the scanner.
Street dated.
Street dated. First time I've ever got street dated at GameStop. She said it shows August 17th. And then she said or July. And then she said August and I'm like, oh, you're killing me. So luckily she was super nice. She said, I'm going to save this one for you because I feel really bad. Give me your number and I'll call you if it gets pushed up. And I'm like, cool, sweet. So Tuesday comes by. I actually go to GameStop on Tuesday because, I kind of wanted to see if they were still out. They weren't there. Then Wednesday, today, I see a bunch of people getting Man Bat. I look on GameStop. You can add him to your cart for shipping. You can also pick him up in store. It's still on there. So if you have not got it, go on GameStop. Either get it to ship or go check your stores by you. He's available. So I go in today, say, hey, it's the same lady. I'm back again. So you're holding Man Bat for me, but it shows it's ready to go. She looks it up, boom, gives it to me. So super, super excited. I am just too stoked. This is probably the figure that I have just been really looking forward to. And yeah, let's do it. So first of all, he looks great. He looks really good in the box, just really good. I know there's probably some things that people are not going to like, but I think he looks really, really good. The next thing, and this is probably one of my favorite things. So here's the side. Look at the back.
Beautiful.
How sweet is that back? I know I've been complaining about just the figure just standing there. You want to do a comic art on the back? Oh yeah, I'm down for that. So looking in here, I think the card is the same, but we'll find out. I love it. I think they did a fantastic job with this box. The back is amazing, and this is how they need to do it. So we're popping and moping because I am just way too excited right now. I don't know what is going on with pre-orders, so the best advice I can give all of you is to get in Facebook groups, again, and see what people find, because I post in the groups I'm in when I find stuff, and I try to let you guys know as much as possible because I want you guys to get some stuff. But I saw a bunch of people getting Man Bat today, and I was like, okay, I'm going back to GameStop, and I'm getting Man Bat. I even told the wife that I was probably going to make the girl cry if she was not going to make me, or not sell me Man Bat. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that.
You did make her cry.
I did not. She was actually pretty shocked that it was ready to go, and here we go. Dun, dun, dun. He's pretty heavy, too, I will say. So I've only seen people get this at GameStop, though, so, man, he smells like plastic. So, boom. There he is. Also, for you guys, definitely check out my Instagram because we're definitely just going to take some, shots of him out of box. So, if you want some better stills, definitely check it out. So, the one thing I usually complain about, first of all, he is zip-tied in here like crazy. The one thing I usually complain about is what? With Mcfarlane. No accessories. He don't come with accessories. But guess what? I really don't care. It looks so cool. So the card is, because I forgot to do that because I'm so excited, is the back of the box. You just get it cut. So you don't get to see Batman. You don't get to see a lot of the bats on the back. It's just a face, photo up there. But still, I would much rather have this card than the recent cards we have gotten. So that's pretty cool. You do get the stands as well. We'll see if we have to use it with him or not. Oh, my Lord. Just my luck, too. This guy's going to break on me. Knock on wood. Oh, my Lord. Okay. I'm just too impatient. So, the feet, the arms, and all over his chest, he was zip-tied in. And I just don't understand when they do that, because it's like they just do it at random, because Killer Croc had like one zip tie on him. Yes. Okay, he's gonna be interesting to pose. For sure. Wow, he is tight though. Woo! Okay, so boom. Here we go. He is very top heavy, and these legs kind of don't hold him very well, but you can see it. So, first reactions, I'm going to have to play with the articulation. We're going to see he's pretty tight, but I think the detail on him looks amazing, and I'm going to have to look at this a little bit more as we do this, but it looks really, really good. The mouth not being able to move, which I'm going to check, but I'm almost 100% positive it doesn't move, is okay with me because it is open and you can see the details in his mouth. The eyes, I would have preferred if they were kind of glowing, but you do see the red. It is red, right? Kind of in his eyes, which is really cool. So that looks really good to me. I think his outfit looks great. There he is from the side view, and you can see he just wants to tip forward. That is probably going to be the only complaint I'm going to have so far. The wings, you know, they could have put more detail into these wings, I will say. I'm fine with them. I think they look okay now that I'm looking at them. They have a little detail with, I don't know if those would be veins in his wings.
Bat wings don't really have that much detail.
They don't, and that's why I'm okay with it. So it's not terrible. I'm sure somebody's not going to like it, which is fine. I get it. The back looks good. I mean, just the texture on him. I really love how they did the hair. It looks really, really good. And again, you know, it's just his pants and his feet. So there's not much to this guy, but I think they did a really good job. And then we'll go to the other view here, and there he is. So, I really like it. So we're going to play around with this articulation real quick. So the first thing I noticed here though, do you see this separation right here? So that is the only thing. If you're going to pose him out like that, you can see that separation. That kind of bothers me a little bit. If you do kind of hunch him over a little bit, it will go away, but that's interesting. Kind of a bummer, but that's okay. So he does have that ab crunch though, which is really cool. So his legs, interesting. So I did not expect that. You can't get his legs fully straight. They do not bend out that way. They bend back, and they have this knee joint here that bends in two spots. That's as far as it goes. That's very interesting. I thought maybe I got a bum one, but no, that's like that. I do really like his ankle joint. It is really nice, and you can see it bends that way, and then you also get the up on the foot, which is really cool. So I do really like his feet. I think they did a good job. The paint's not bad at all. Let's see. So his legs, you can go pretty wide with them, which is nice. He does kind of, it's not really a thigh joint, but he can kind of turn them. This is kind of that diaper piece that people will say on these figures. It is just kind of rubbery, so it is kind of that diaper piece. Kind of weird you can't get those legs straight. That's kind of disappointing because he's always going to kind of be, and you can see that ankle, holy moly. He's always going to be kind of slouching, and I think that's kind of bad because he's going to be pretty top heavy. So, not a huge fan of that, but that's okay. The arms, you can go all the way around. That bends pretty well. This, oh God, don't break on me. Let me see. His arms are pretty tight. You can get this up here. You have nothing in the wings. I would have liked if you could have at least like spread them out a little bit. Nothing here. It's just a rubber piece. But the arms do move pretty well. Just not anything crazy. It is those big joints like Killer Croc had. Not like the Build-A-Figure pieces. It's almost these new joints he's doing. And then the head, You do. Oh, so this piece does move too. So this hair kind of moves. You can move his head all the way around. You have a little up and down with it. Nothing crazy. And like I said, this hair does kind of move. So you can move the whole hair all the way up and down. Which is, I don't know, cool, I guess. But I really do like his face. No jaw movement though. So I mean I can move it, but yeah. So that's kind of interesting. I do really like this figure though. There is honestly my biggest complaint, and it's not even the legs. The legs kind of piss me off. That's kind of annoying that they don't go straight, because I feel like he's just going to fall over like crazy. I'm probably going to have to use a stand, which is kind of a bummer. This is probably my biggest complaint on the figure, but besides, see, there we go. Besides that, my biggest complaint is not even the lack of accessories. It is, how did you not give him claw hands, though? I like the fists. Those are great. But give him claw hands. You don't even have an option to take this hand off. It is fully connected to the wing and everything, which is great. I like it. But it's a bat. You kind of want some claw wings or some claw hands. So that is kind of a bummer for me. But there's not much to complain about this figure. Yeah, here and some of the articulation, but I'm so stoked for this. I think, like, if you're just looking at this, I think this thing looks really good. I love the mouth. I love the purple and the pink inside the mouth. It makes it really, really pop. His teeth look good. His ears, same thing. All that purple and pink in the ears just make it pop really well. I do really like the eyes. I do wish maybe they were yellow, but it is really, really good. The legs are not terrible, I will say. They just, not being able to go straight like that is kind of interesting. You can see him just wobbling like crazy. You are kind of limited to him posing, though, which is kind of a bummer. And then with these hands, you know, you can't really do much else. These ankle joints that he's putting on these are very interesting. They are kind of a lot more flexible, which is kind of cool because you won't snap those ankles as much. But he's going to be interesting to stand. He's going to be very hard and top heavy to stand. I may have to use a stand with him, which is, oh, there goes my phone, which is kind of a bummer because I don't use stands. So, but I love it. I think it is great. I do really like that these knees bend backwards, but it is, again, just going to be hard to stand. And he just looks so imposing. He's just sick. He's really, really cool. So last thing we're going to do here, if I can get him to stand, I just wanted to show his size comparison. So here is Croc, who stands really well, actually. He's about the same size. Mm-hmm. Height-wise, they're about the same size. Obviously, Man-Bat is going to be a lot wider because of his wings, his arms, everything. Killer Croc's arms are actually, I believe, bigger. They look like it. And these two do both have kind of that same joint in the arms. You can see Croc just stands so easy, though, compared to Man-Bat. And that's obviously he doesn't have the wings on his arms and stuff. But there they are, that sideways view as well. And then from the back, see, man, he just wants to tip forward. It's crazy.
Can Croc you fully straighten Croc's legs, though? Oh, yeah. Okay.
There it is.
Okay.
So, really weird. Maybe I got a bad one. I don't think so, though. It's kind of weird. I think maybe because he's a bat, they did that. It is really weird because otherwise these guys have pretty much the same joints. So, I don't really know why they did that with Man-Bat, but man, I mean, Man-Bat's like, hey, he's just saying that you were standing good and I'm going to knock you over. So, God, these mega figs, man. So, I will say I do really like it. You're going to have to figure out how to get him in a very good pose, and you can see I am just leaning him back like crazy, which it looks cool, but he's going to be hard to pose. That is going to be my biggest complaint. I love it, though. I'm super excited. What do you think of it?
I love it.
He looks badass, right?
I would buy one.
He looks, yeah, exactly. We did buy a second one for a buddy of mine. Shout out to Ryan, my boy. But the wife was even like, man, if you don't buy that second one, I'm buying it for myself. So really, really cool. I'm super excited about it. So definitely check your GameStops. Go into them or look online. You can order online for shipping, and you can order online for next day pickup. So super awesome. Man-Bat is awesome, and I'm glad he came out so early. I can go cancel all my pre-orders and not wait till August. So super, 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 super cool. So this was just a special video. I was just too excited not, to wait till Sunday. We'll probably do another video on Sunday, but definitely I would highly recommend actually both of these. I really do like both of these. I like Croc a lot more than I thought I would, and Man-Bat is just awesome. So really awesome. So check my Instagram. Link will be in the description below. I'll do some still pictures of these and post them. And then also I do have a shout out. Shout out to, how do you say it? You already forgot to.
Holland Toy Flicks.
Holland Toy Flicks. My boy Craig, he was Right Click Inc. Gaming before. I've shouted him out on here before, but he just started. He kind of rebranded, did his new channel. Go check him out. I will post the link in the description below. He just got Usagi from TMNT and the Mousers from AliExpress. They look awesome. I'm shouting this dude out because his pictures are fire. His Instagram is
amazing.
Awesome. They are way better than any of our pictures, and that's okay. But he is awesome. He'll show you kind of what he does behind the scenes, and he'll do some videos as well. And I'm trying, and I'm trying to get on a Zoom with him here and there. So look out for that. We'll do something there. But so shout out to Craig, my boy. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope you have a great Wednesday night. And yeah, that's it. Man-Bat for the win. So, as always, collectors never stop collecting.